You are now at the Roundtable with Lenny S, Maya the Brazilianaire, and Big Lite.
Okay, everybody, on with the show!
Take a seat and tune in.
Hey, this is Capricorn from I Want to Work for Diddy. And I'm hanging out at the Roundtable with Lenny S, Maya the B, and Big Lite. Here on RockMeTV, don't shrink that screen.
Yeah, once again, we back live. We at the Roundtable. Maya the B, Lenny S, and I'm Big Lite.
Right.
And to my left is Capricorn.
Cap. Yes. So you look
On
great.
the BlackBerry.
Yes,
On the
work
black.
still
That's
going
all,
on.
all day. Do you
So
feel-
who's the lucky man?
Wow. She's like, Diddy, I'm working for him.
I'm working right now.
Right.
Isn't it so
exactly.
hard? I know a lot of big celebrity, like not just you're an assistant anymore, but big celebrity assistants, or just women that work in the music business, like really thoroughly, like you do, and it's very hard, right, to keep a relationship, kind of sometimes.
I mean, you know, like half the dudes are like well,
Insecure.
They're insecure because they're like, well, you rock with like one of the illest rockers in the
Yeah.
world, and they're like, I can't possibly compete.
Right.
But you kind of
You got somebody.
That's so
right
stupid.
no, but
No,
I
a
mean,
lot of guys feel
I
like
would
that.
love for my girl to be rich, famous.
I mean, I'm
I
not
mean-
saying that I'm rich and famous, but I'm just saying that something intimidates guys
Right.
about being around. Like if I was
Yeah.
just with the UPS dude all day, they might be like, "What up, though?"
Yeah, right.
But now they know that I'm moving with, you know, people that can get on a
Right.
jet.
Well, maybe you
real
get to
quick.
go to a better restaurant because of that. But what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
but they don't really recognize that you're still a real person and you're not like, you know, that's not your
Right.
check.
Have you
That's
been?
not your jet.
Have you been in a relationship like since taking this job? It seems like.
look at that eye. Like you remember something
I mean,
good.
Whoa.
no, just
Damn, who's in? What's
I've
his
had
name?
a couple of things.
Okay.
Oh
things?
yeah, I like
Yeah.
But I
that.
Oh,
turned into like
yeah.
a guy. You know how guys call them
Exactly.
Joints. That's what I
Yeah.
call
Oh,
mine.
thing?
things, joints.
Joints.
Do you
up.
take
Those
applications
slit eyes.
for things?
Nah.
Oh, is there an online service for things?
No.
Wow, no. So Capricorn though, like when you do have relationships, or you know, I don't know if they're even
Things.
full-blown relationships.
Things,
Okay.
Maya.
How do you get a lot of complaints that you're just spending way too much time working, or they don't see you enough? Like,
Funny enough, the things that I have don't mind that I'm so busy because I, you know.
Because they got things.
They got time for their other
They got
things.
things.
You heard me?
Because you know if they hot enough to have you, they got to have
Things
some
with
other
things.
things. I
They be
mean,
like, "Where's
mean,
Cap?
yeah.
She with Diddy. Don't worry about it. We got time."
he got
mean-
plenty of things.
I mean, listen, if there are some things, Rock Me TV, there's
Right.
some serious things. Holla at my man Lenny S. He know how to holla at me
Yes,
if they're
You
so
heard?
worthwhile.
Holla back.
he'll
I'm a tap.
Hallelujah.
I'm a tap under the table.
wow, I know he'll pass you a note. Okay. All right. So Capricorn, what's the one thing that you could, if you had to give one piece of advice to anybody out there that wanted to work for Diddy, like what's one thing that they should never do in his presence? Or yeah, that's good.
They should never respond to a
my
question and
goodness.
say, I don't know. The
Okay.
answer is, I'll figure that out.
Really?
Yeah, like
Good.
really, like be proactive, and then the other thing is just don't let him like get you. You know, like if you're playing questions,
Right.
stay with him, because then if he realizes he can rock you,
Yeah.
he'll rock you right up out the office.
Oh.
So,
What do you mean by rock you out the office to the back then out?
like, I mean, no, just like it's like, you know, it's like mental, like night, almost
Right.
like a mental game. Like, let's
Pressure.
see how slick you are, how witty you are, and if you're not thinking on your toes, and he shoots a question out there, and you don't have anything to say, whoa, you know, it's
Yeah.
like
You don't need to be working for
then
me.
you clearly
No
don't need
one
to work
actually.
for him.
What do you think about Kim? How you say it? Potpourri?
Popra?
Popra, yeah.
Wow.
Oprah Popra, yeah.
The deal with her, because I get it every, you know, like even the finance department at the office is like, we're not cutting no checks till y'all cut that girl. And I'm like, it is what it is, you
Damn.
know.
She doing her thing though.
But my thing is, the reason why she's working is because, first of all, she has the illest rebuttal in the world. She could sit there and she could be the one in the wrong, but she knows what everyone else did wrong,
Right.
so she can point that out, and then she's just a stronger talker.
Right.
And that's what I mean about rock you to sleep. Like, she rocks them real quickly.
Right.
She sits you know, she's really all talk. She's not, I mean, the last challenge, she flipped the most money,
Yes.
which was interesting, but I think the thing that works for her is that she's a go-getter, and she's not letting that weight stop her
Right.
from out hustling them.
Like the age thing
And
she
she's
did.
40.
And she's
And she
40.
had on a G-string. Wait a minute, she had on a thong.
I'm happy I
Oh,
missed that
yeah.
episode.
Well, yo, the camera showed it when she was doing that thing with her age.
Yep.
She turned
String was
around.
showing on the side.
Oh,
Popped
that's
out.
wrong.
Oh, see, I missed that.
There was
I
a
have
lot of butt
subjective,
cheek showing. That's a lot.
I don't want to see.
VH1. Listen, MTV,
You know how
listen.
VH1 do a little butt cheek for
That's
it.
doing way too much.
Nah, but yeah.
Wait.
I mean, like she's just playing smart.
Cap, I want to ask you, because Puff has a lot of good people working around him. How did you get chosen to be on the show? I mean, you have Kevin Lyles, you have really prestigious people on the show. And was it an audition type of thing, or?
No, I mean, I'm pretty funny myself.
No, you're good. You're great on the show, but you know.
So I mean, like, you know, we needed. I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Friendship?
Why me?
Was it friendship?
But I think.
Oh, he chose the people.
It's his
that's
show.
dope. No, I didn't know if it was.
It's his show, so I mean, I think he knew that he didn't want to be on it that much. So who could kind of speak from a place and not be nerved out by the cameras or whatever? And you know, I'm just gonna operate. After the third episode, I was on autopilot, like, okay, hosting, you know, so it just became. And he knew that I could do my day job and not just get caught up with the hair and makeup.
Right.
So how has your life changed since you've been like on TV?
More work. This interview thing. I do these interviews. I do like some radio interviews every week, and it's like now I get to see some of the pressure that maybe the Puffs and the Jays and the Pharrells get. They have to do all this business, and then they have to be like, hey, how you doing?
Right.
And then, like, you know, I sat there one day, me and Luke did radio, and it was like a radio tour, and it was like 25 different stations, same thing.
Right.
Yep.
Same energy.
questions.
And you're like, whoa, this could, like, wear me thin. But, you know, basically just more work and more street, you know, people on the street like, you work for Diddy. And I'd be like, no, that's not me.
Yeah, that's not me. No.
We are the Round Table.
Cap, thank you for coming.
We are
so
live
much.
in New York
if they
City.
had to holler at
We
you.
got Capricorn in
Thank
the
you,
building.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't shrink that screen.
Watch the show.
Definitely.
Bye,
I
Donnie.
want to
Thank you,
work
Lord.
for Diddy.